Make sure you watch this entire video, absolutely free breakdown. College hoops, the first day of the March Madness tournament. Somebody asked me why I didn't do the big podcast style breakdown. I have a lot of reasons why, guys. I put a lot of work into this, and I just feel like my paying clients deserved my attention this year when it came to these games and when it came to college basketball. And I felt like, I hate to say it, but I felt like I gave a little too much for free last year with college hoops. And I want my paying clients to have more of an edge over the free clients. But that doesn't mean we're going to stop these free games every day. We're going to keep those babies rolling. I got one right now, like I said, before I get in. Oh, and another thing, I have a really funny message that I'm going to put on this. So somebody DM'd us today, real quick. Somebody DM'd us today and straight up asked us to donate money to their Cash App. They said, hey, it looked like a young kid. He said, hey, you guys are in Florida, right? I'm like, yes, we're based out of Florida. He goes, all right. He goes, I've been getting killed by other cappers. Could you donate money to my Cash App? I was like, are you a registered charity? Like, I don't get it. You know, it was funny. So here's the message right here. I'm going to throw it up. Take a look at it. Have a laugh. So that's like, I guess, a shout out right there. Here's the rest of the shout outs. Let's go. Okay. Van Sosa, Alexander Carr, Jacob Carapino, KJ Philly 5 Teamer, Solomon Tibby, Big Chugs. Welcome to the page, Big Chugs. I'm not sure I've ever seen you before. Corey Bauer, Valentine's Kookjans, and my favorite, last but certainly not least, Kanye Western. Also, Jay, welcome to the page, shout out. Sam Pennington, shout out. Kevin Arsenal, shout out. I don't know, you might be new, you might not be. Carl Evans, shout out. Gloria K, shout out. Kanye Western, once again, shout out. Tim McKay, I will be sending you a shirt, Tim. Don't you worry. And then Jacob, LFG, Carapino, I love you, brother. All right, let's dig right into this game. We have the round of 64 starting, the big dance starting, March Madness, whatever you want to call it, we're rolling today, baby. San Diego State versus Creighton is what I'm breaking down right now. 8th seed versus the 9th seed. I like these close ones. This is the first meeting between these two schools in over 2 years, so it should be very interesting. The Mountain West against the Big East. The game is at 7:27 p.m. Eastern Time. San Diego State is -2 in this matchup with a total of 119.5. The San Diego State Aztecs, guys, they have had a terrific season. They finished 23-8, lost in the Mountain West Championship game. Nothing to be scoffed at, nothing to laugh at. They lost by a point. And there's nothing wrong with that at all. These are tough tournament conferences, tough conference championship games. Good stuff, though. I love what I'm seeing from them. Let's look at what they've done overall. They've won 11 of their past 13 overall. They come into this matchup red hot. Very, very deserving number 8 seed. And now they get a chance, like every other team in the field, to go win a national championship game. Let's go! It all starts against Creighton tomorrow. That's where it's at. I bet on them multiple times this year if you follow me. Now, they have to continue this stellar defensive play. One of the best defensive teams in the nation. They hold opponents to 58 points per game, 38% shooting from the field. Lights the fuck out. That is insane. They've held their opponents to under 60 points in 7 of their past 10 games. Get the hell out of here. Tough team to beat. Tough team. I'm getting fired up about them. 4-2 straight up at neutral sites this season. That's a good sign. 17-14 against the spread. That's a good sign. The only bad thing is 5-5 against the spread, but away from home. But 6-0 against the spread in their past 6 Big East opponents. Creighton's in the Big fucking East. Creighton had a similar season to San Diego State. 22-11, lost in the Big East Championship to Villanova. They have won 9 out of their past 12 games. They're playing great basketball, great matchup. I love it. Creighton's defense is very, very good, but just not as good as the Aztecs. They hold opponents to 66 a game, 40% shooting from the field. Similar numbers, but not the same. Offense averages 69 points a game, 45% from the field. Their starting guard, Ryan Nimbard, has been out since late February. He's not playing for the rest of the year. That's going to hurt them big time. They've played well without him, but it's going to hurt them, and the stakes are getting higher, and they need him, and they're not going to have him. 7-4 against the spread away from home for this Creighton team. 5-2 straight up at neutral sites. None of these teams light it up on the offensive side, so it should be a defensive matchup. San Diego has a slight edge here. They rank first in the nation in defensive rating, 80th in steals per game. Creighton is terrible at turning the ball over. That's going to be their kryptonite this game. They average 14 turnovers per game. San Diego State, I think they can make it an ugly, scrappy game. They've shown all year that this is how they win games. Creighton will be making too many mistakes down the stretch, and the Aztecs are going to capitalize. They're going to advance to the round of 32. Take San Diego State, money line, -130. Clock it. I love you guys. Keep the heat coming. Comment crew, notification gang, lazy likers, all of you guys, bring it on. We are fired the fuck up for March Madness. I can hardly stay in my seat. I'm shaking. My hands are shaking. I'm ready to just bounce out of this seat. I've made so much money this year in college basketball. I'm tired of being humble about it. Name a fucking capper out there that's done better than our company in college hoops, and I'll pay you. I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow.